Yeah, it felt amazing to finally get a clean sheet. We've been working towards that for a long time, so it felt right to finally get that tonight. We're building our relationships too. I feel really good next to Em. Obviously, me and Haley go way back, so I think we're just solid. And then Anna came up huge, as she does. So it was just a great team performance, and our back line is just really coming together. It's exciting. Yeah, that's a good question. It was tough. You come into every season wanting to play. Every player on this team wants to play, wants to be on the field. But, I had to take a step back and just kind of, work my way back into the lineup. Had to get to game fitness and get back in there. And it took time, took preseason, and just, reestablishing relationships with players on the team. And I thought I did a good job in that role. I was trying to be as supportive as possible, elevate the group, and just help people learn and grow with my experience and just share that with them. It definitely was tough, but we're a team, and the team comes first, and anyone can play in this. Yeah, I think we've said it since day one. We're a young team, and we're developing and trying to grow as a young group, and we knew it was going to take a bit to build relationships and to get confidence. Especially, I think that was a big thing for this team, was just playing with fear at first. And so once we finally figured out our identity and got that confidence, all it took was just a little bit of just cohesion with the group, and I think just playing hard at training and just that belief in ourselves, and we finally got that win, and that took it to the next level. So now it's just, there's no looking back. We know who we are. We know what we can do. The desire, the motivation's there. We like being the underdogs. I think that's something that we don't talk about, but it's fun. People don't think that we can beat them, and we come out and we just show them what we can do. And I love being in the back line and just watching players like Marta and Adriana just go off on teams, and they just don't see it coming. It's so fun, and I'm just excited for the rest of the season. Yeah, I think that kind of goes hand in hand with this season now, with the Challenge Cup and just all the games that we have back to back. I think, there's going to be rotation. You've seen that throughout the whole league, and that's fine. You can put anyone on this team on the field, and they're going to show up and give it their all. But again, that also means, we've got to find relationships and build the team and build the group. And these last two games, I think we were able to do that, and that's why we got the win. So it's a bit of balance. So I think as much as we can stick with the same lineup, I think is going to be good for us. But of course, there's got to be rotation here and there.
So good to get that momentum. In the beginning, it was a bit tough, beginning of the season, but we never gave up. We always knew that it was coming. We were so close, we could taste it, and we just had to fix minor little things. And now we're fixing those minor little things, and we're flying, and it feels great. Yeah, we know what everybody says about the Orlando Pride, and honestly, I think it's good. We play with a chip on our shoulder, and we have to start changing the narrative. Every game, we have to earn respect. It's not going to be handed to us. We have to earn the right to play. Seb talks about it all the time, and I think game by game, we're doing the right things and continuing to earn respect, and I think it's really exciting, and we're going to be a team that people are going to have to look out on set plays. Paul, our goalkeeper coach, talks a lot about how the game is won between the two boxes, and so it's been a huge focus for us, and you can see from the last two games we've gotten results off of set pieces. So yeah, you just got to put it in the mixer, and Messi had a great header to get on the end of it, and it was just a desire and willingness to get in the box and score a goal. It's been quite the journey for sure. Here at the Pride, been here for 2.5 seasons now, and we've had a lot of changes: players, management, coaches, personnel. And yeah, we stuck through it all, and it's good to see that it's all finally paying off for us, for the fans. I think it's been a long time coming for the Pride, so it's really exciting. I think we're finally turning the page, and we have something really special here.
Last one.
Yeah, it's a nice feeling. I thought in this game it was a moment, an opportunity to really show how far we've come from the start of the season. It's nice to get a clean sheet, but I think it could have been a 3 or 4-0 game, and that's where we need to be better. I think we need to be more ruthless in front of goal, and that's something that we'll talk about after the game with the players. But I'm really happy for them. I'm really pleased for them. It was it was a nail biter at the end, and you start thinking about the previous games and how they've ended. But you know, we saw it out, and it will take a lot of confidence on how we finish the game. Absolutely. You know, we've obviously reviewed every game, home and away, and we said at the start of the year that it's going to be a learning season for us. You know, with so many young players, a new team, new staff. And you're seeing now the development from the players, the progression that we've made, and I'm so happy for them to start getting the results that they've deserved. So again, it's 2 games. We've got to make up for the games early on in the year, but we're starting to create a good momentum each game now. Everyone can see it from the player from the start of the season or pre-season, if you want to go that far back, but she's like a sponge right now. She's taking every bit of information. She's getting better. You know, we spoke heavily about hold-up play, and she's starting to implement that in some of the top centre-backs in the league. So I'm really happy for her. I'm happy that she got another goal as well. I think it always helps as a forward, but you know, I want her to be more ruthless as well. I want her to start really believing in her ability and be a little bit selfish as well at times. Like, you know, you take a shot, it's okay. Like, you're a forward, it's fine to shoot. So, yeah, I think she's making real good progression along with a lot of the other players as well. So, yeah, they just got to keep it going.
Sean.